beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a beautiful life. So let me go ahead and school y'all on what it is. Since I've been driving, God has given me the revelations and the knowing and everything. So gang stalking, I'm gonna tell y'all who it is. First of all, it's the elites. It's the Masons. And what they do is illegal. What they're doing is illegal. So they literally send your tracking. They track your vehicle or your phone. It's something that they're tracking on you. Whether it's something that's implanted in you, it's something that's on you, in you, or something you drive or your phone. It's something, which is all illegal. All that is illegal. They send this to a network of people. It could be civilians that's a part of these elites. And no matter what city and state you go to, that's how they're able to pop up. They literally see you on their phone, and whomever's closest to you, they'll pull up, to do these scare tactics or to follow you or to swerve you. If you are with, Lord, let me tell y'all, if y'all got God, don't worry about it. Because God about to show y'all how God is real. Okay? And I know sometimes y'all might get weak in y'all faith. I know sometimes it might seem like God don't hear you, don't feel you, why you ain't put these people down to the ground, why you ain't did your thing, Lord. Because some of these people they talk about, oh Lord this and oh Lord that, and open them Bibles, but they do not know God. They do not know God. But this is gonna be right now the testimony that you're gonna have, one of the most biggest testimonies, because your experience that you're experiencing with these people who are targeting you about to make all these people who say, oh Lord, you about to make them see that God is real. God is using you to show them that He real. He's seen everything that they've done, and they're gonna get their karma. I promise you. And it is making so much sense, because I remember when COVID hit, and I remember when God told me that it was gonna be so many bodies that drop, that it was gonna be ridiculous. You were gonna be able to see the impact on the world of how many bodies had dropped, meaning like passed away. Like, COVID was one thing, but it's gonna be so many, because what these Masons and elite people do, it's a network. Literally, they tap into you, because most of y'all don't know that somewhere down the line, somebody then put a chip or something in your body to track you. Or like I say, track your vehicle. So if you get rid of your vehicle and your phones, which I did already, and they're still able to track you, it's something in your body. It's something in your body, or something that you have that maybe one of your exes who a part of it put inside something they gave to you as a gift. And if you've already got rid of all that stuff, then it's inside of you. And let me tell you, it's not just civilians and stuff like that. The police are involved as well, because the other day, two police officers, well, three, because last night, literally pull up and then leave. And then the first time in Georgia, they did this pass by me like the gang stalkers do. And then they were like, if I'm at a gas station, a police officer will pull up somewhere, wherever I am, just pull up and look at me, or just sit over to the side. Like the other one, he pulled out when I pulled out from this parking lot, and literally he waited for me to get in the center of traffic and pull out. So it just show you, it's confirmation that what I speak on my channel is true, one. And number two, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this has happened before I got on social media. So this has nothing, they can never lie and say, oh, it's because she got on social media. No, this been happening when I was living in Dallas with my ex. Literally, I was being followed, and I told my ex at the time, who is involved, I know for sure, but I told her at the time, and she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. Then one day she go to work and talking about, oh, your car door open. I went out there, your car door open. You knew my car door was open because your ass was the one who did it for them. But when all of them go down, she's gonna go down with them. Anyway, it's a network of people. Literally, like I've been saying, police officers, judges, lawyers, it's civilians, and they literally send whatever the tracking they have on you, they send it to these people's phone. So when you do see people pull up, you'll see what they phone in their hand. Matter of fact, I swear before God know I'm not lying. One of these people that pulled up a few minutes ago, this old man, he had his phone and it had literally like a little tracking little dot on his phone. That was just God confirming it for me. And like I said, most of the time they have tinted windows, but not all the time. So don't look for just the tinted windows or the black cars and nothing like that. It's a network of people, a network, and all of these people that's in the network all work for the devil. I'm just keeping it 100. Yes, the devil is real. Okay, demonic spirits are real. The devil is real. Demons are real. So all these people that you are seeing that is doing that, again, they are part of the Masons, which they work literally for the devil. That is the opposite of light. Okay? So that's just letting y'all know, God gave me that revelation. That is how they're able to track you no matter where you go, no matter what state they have somebody there in that state to follow you or track you or send it to their phone, and then they go and pull up and do, that's, harassment, which is also illegal. All of this stuff that they're doing is illegal. It's harassment. It's invading your privacy. You did not give a permission to track you, especially. And not even especially because you didn't give them permission to track you, but your shit goes to civilians. So if one of them people perverts or whatever, which a lot of them are, and they'll try to come and harm you, whatever they got going on up in their mind that they haven't healed, their traumas, they'll try to come and do something to you with whatever they dealing with. But don't worry, because God is not going to let anything happen to you. That's why, beautiful people, it is so important, even if you get mad at God through this journey like I have, okay? Even if you just like don't understand why God haven't just like ended them, God has his own way of working. And I know and I believe in my heart that, like people, let's say, how can I explain it? Like you have to save money, right? And let's say you have a certain goal where you're trying to get to a certain amount of money. And once you get to that certain amount of money, you can go do that purchase. Sometimes you save over that so you can have a little extra after you buy that big purchase. It's the same kind of scenario what I feel God does. God allows them to do the things that they do to collect the karma against me and whomever if you are rocking with God. I don't know who sees my videos, but if you are rocking with God, so God, it's like a collection. It's a debt. It's a debt against. They're adding up their debt with you. So what God does is let them do the things they do. So the amount of attacks, because they didn't mess with my vehicle. I told y'all I'd have been staffed previously. I know God has revealed to me that she's a part of that. Your twin flame soulmates, the ones who done betrayed you, they are part of it. They got, meaning they don't pick the wrong. I can't say they picked the wrong team. Maybe they want to be evil. I don't know. That's between them and God. But what I'm saying about the being targeted, it's a network, literally. And so God is literally letting them do it. And it's so many people. That's why I said that's why God showed me so many bodies are going to fall, because it's a network across the world, not just in the United States, across the world. And so that's how they're able to track you wherever you go. You know, he's allowed them to run up their debt, and that debt that he has run up, God is going to use that and bless you with your pain and suffering. They know this, so what they're trying to do is make you lose your mind, make you off yourself, you know, do something to you. So you know, like try to mess with you every day, or track you, or do circles. The police come and go and all that, do all those things so that they don't have to do it. You did it to yourself, when of course they were the cause of the harassment and the tracking and the invading your privacy and stuff like that, which is all illegal, you know. And it's an easy way to for people who actually are good people that work in higher up positions to prove this. All they gotta do is go to your vehicle, your things, your person, and find the fucking tracking, and then they can see that it's true. It's not even hard.